Our morning show team has been having a blast all week, bringing you some wonderful one-on-one interviews with this year's LaughFest headliners, and today is no exception. I got to sit down with comedian Fortune Feimster to find out her style of comedy and also why Michigan holds a special place in her heart. Listen in.
Explain to us, what is your style of comedy?
I'd say that my comedy is pretty positive. It airs on the side of storytelling. It's not as much set up punchline. There's lots of jokes, but I want to tell stories that people can relate to, stories that help people get to know me better, and they definitely err on the side of just silly and fun. Sometimes there's a lesson in there, sometimes there's not. I like for people to come to my shows leaving better than when they got there.
So what can people expect if they buy a ticket?
A lot of people who've been coming out of the show, not everybody, but a lot of them saw my Netflix special, Sweet and Salty. And that really takes people through a journey of my life up until a certain point where I'm really telling you about how it took me so long to figure out who I am and the trials and tribulations that come with that, and the ridiculousness of not knowing who you are when it's very obvious to everybody else. So this kind of picks up where that left off. This talks about me more as an adult and how I am being the one that's supposed to be like the protector of my family, how I'm supposed to be like holding down the fort. And you will find that sometimes I'm not always doing the best job. And I'm sure there's people out there who relate to that.
Fortune, tell me why you're excited about coming to West Michigan in March. Yes.
There's a couple reasons I'm going to tell you. This show, Grand Rapids at LaughFest, was supposed to be my very first show of my tour in 2020. It was March 14th of 2020. We were all packed, ready to go. We were going a couple days early, and that was when the whole world shut down. So it feels very, full circle that this is actually the last show from 2020 left over that I'm doing, and it was supposed to be the first one. And also, my wife is from Michigan, and it's always lots of family when we go there. I love Michigan, and the people there are just so nice to me. And every time I go, we just go to see your family, and people come up and chat, and a lot of them watch that Life in Pieces show that I was on, and it's just so fun to be there. So I can't wait.
And of course, we're so excited to have Fortune in West Michigan. She has two shows on Friday at Fountain Street Church, one at 7:30, one at 9:30. Head to our website for more ticket information, 13onyourside.com.